Evening, chaps. Ugh, right. So, hello. Yes, hello. I'm good at this. Hello, Mother Trucker. Hello, Helen. Hello, Becky. How are we all? Yeah. So, Outer Wilds. Love it. Amazing. But last time I had a slightly annoying moment where I had discovered something before I should have discovered it. Not before I should have, because it always gives you a chance to discover things whenever you do just naturally discover them. But then we worked really hard. Hello, Millie. Hello, Wilderman. Yeah, we then worked really hard to do the regular way to discover it. So, yeah. If that makes sense to you. Like, we naturally discovered it, and then we actually discovered it. And the actually discovering was actually a lot harder to do in time. But I'd say we're a good... I think we're hitting Act 3 now. So... How are you, Millie? So, let's have a little powwow on the ship, and I can explain something to everyone, because it's a bit loud. I've got to the point now where, because I have it mapped in my head, and you guys not necessarily see every moment, because, you know, you're doing other things while you're listening to me in the background. At least that's what I assume most people do. I don't expect you to have 100% attention on a Twitch stream. When I describe what I'm doing, it might not actually make any sense to a lot of people. Yeah. I'm good. Is this good? I love the original game. It's basically just an extension of the original game. So yes, they've done a really good job of extending the space. But obviously, if you don't want to spoil it, I would say lovely seeing you, but don't watch. Because I really recommend just picking it up for yourself, and because it's just more of the same, really. Great design, great music, all that jazz. But yeah, I'll give you a moment to think about that, because I'm about to kind of spoil most of it for you if you don't want to leave, if you do want to play it. I won't be offended if you leave. But I'll give you a moment to decide, because I'm about to go to the computer, which will describe everything. We'll just, you know, look around the ship. No, I'm good. I've never played it. Ah, okay. Wait, you never played it, but you loved the original game, just from watching other people. Oh yeah, me and Mother Trucker were just on the ZF, the Musty Gusset server. Yeah, it's a nice server. Like, I would say it's not the best for beginners because of the sheer cold of the map, but it's been nicely done. It's been tastefully done. Okay, cool. All right, in that case, we'll just get on with it. So, let's go to get the mode. So, this is the Stranger. The Stranger is basically a circular sort of Halo type spaceship planet. When I refer to in real world, that's what I'm referring to. There then seems to be in that real world like these fireplaces which you can use to get into what is essentially the Matrix, where they seem to have uploaded all them being an alien race which sort of resemble owls, I'm just calling them Owlin. They have uploaded all their stuff, like films and stuff, and their brains to the Matrix, which is a virtual space that looks like or reminiscent of the real space, if you get me. So there's 2 levels there. Beyond that, if you slide between the gaps of the Matrix, you then enter the limbo sort of area, which is sort of the back door. If you remember on the Matrix, they had like the Keymaster guy with the back doors and all that. It's kind of that space. And it seems hidden in that space is a lot of the answers to what we're looking for. So let's get going. Yes, it's cold. Got shot in the head only once. Only once. Yeah, so far I've been pretty good. Like, I got mugged by the zombies and died of like exhaustion and stuff for the first 2 lives I did on there, because I didn't realise the zombies were a lot harder than they were on the original base game, and it's been a long time since I've played, so you used to be able to just run away and that was that. But right. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. I rotated the mechanism in the front of the vault, causing it to strain against the chains holding it shut. Moments later, rays of green light spilled out of the vault. Cool. So, what else was new down here? So, this is the place we'll probably spend a lot of today, trying to sneak around. So, a reel I found in the side burned room shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container into a secret passage behind the mural on a large tree. Yeah, so basically we need to do that. But that will only get us to an area that we can have found in the limbo space. So, we don't have crazy amounts of time because we've spent... Also, I haven't actually marked where the stranger is. Oh god, got quite far away from us. Fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, they've been sensible with the mods on the Musty Gusset. Some people mod DayZ servers and they look ridiculous. Like, there's people carrying around 50 cals and they've got like designer clothing on and stuff. It really breaks the vibe of like the apocalypse. Right. So, although hidden, this is technically the real space, should we call it? Make more sense once I'm inside. Right. Lovely landing. Oh, we have a bot. You know you're doing well when streaming and you've got a bot. Here we go. So this is the Halo world I was talking about. This is the real world. So think of this as just a planet ship type thing. I'm enjoying the game loads though. The official servers are poop. Everything is gone. I starved to death more than anything else. Yeah, the official servers as well. Like, me and Mother Trucker were on for like, I don't know, an hour and a bit maybe, if that. And we had more player interactions in that hour and a half than I had had in like a good 2 years of public DayZ. Yeah, like the people that shoot on site only serve this, because obviously DayZ is more about making a story for yourself. It's not like racking up kills and things like that. That's just pointless in that game. If you're dying of starvation and you need to shoot someone to be sure to get some food out and to survive, that's part of your story. Otherwise, it's just a bit shit if you're going around just murdering everyone, because you wouldn't do that in real life. You just wouldn't. Right. So this is called like Crag, or the Secret Crag, or something like that. And in the Matrix version of this area, there's a sort of manor house. I should just bonk that bot. Hang on. Give me a second. How does one do that again? There we go. You don't want to buy viewers? I can't afford to buy viewers. Also, what would be the point? I'm here for the interaction with you guys as much as you're here for the interaction with me. Oh wow, it's already time for the... well, we don't have long at all. So I guess we'll use this as a slight reconnaissance, I guess. Have a view on me. Thank you. Yeah, we're not going to get much done this run at all, to be honest. So I might actually go and investigate the limbo space, which probably would have been easier from a different launch point, should we call it? Oh well, we'll try and make the most of our time. Oop, scary guys. Right, so when you doze off by one of these green fires, you then end up in the Matrix, which is kind of what all of them have done. But it turns out their bodies have decayed and been sitting there for so long in the real world that the only thing keeping them alive now is their own lanterns, like I'm carrying here, with their own green flame in. Right, so... does that all make sense to everyone? Oh, I did forget to do my call out on Discord as well. A bit late, but oh well. At Twitch stream more space. That'll do. Okay. Waste even more time. So yeah. That's all right. What's that sound? That's just music, okay. Okay, so this space that I'm in here is what I'm going to need to sneak around in a minute. So it's good just to have a little practice run. Instead of going down, we're going to go to the bottom to the limbo area. Not enough time this time to do all that sneaking right now. So, the way to get to the Matrix, or to the limbo area in the Matrix, is when you pass through these tunnels, you sort of just fall off the boat. If I fell off now, it would extinguish my green flame and wake me up and put me back in the real world. But in the tunnels, apparently it's sort of like a loading area for the Matrix. And I accidentally fell off one time at this point, and it brought us here. Annoyingly, these are all kind of the places we're trying to get to. So the sneaking mission I'm about to take will get me to this area at some point, but it's a matter of trying to figure out why it gives you the option to get here this way rather than doing the whole sneaking mission to get to where you need to be. I have a theory that it's a bypass for one of the sneaking areas, just for people that just aren't getting it right. But the game's never really been that lenient before, so there might be another reason that I need to get somewhere at a different speed or something like that. Because these ones, I don't think I can get to at all. No. Here's the dam. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a bit thicker than that. So maybe we quickly start again. Again, just so I'm not wasting everyone else's time. Start life over. And aim for the goal that we actually wanted. It's only because I sat on the ship and explained everything to everyone that we ran out of time for that. But now that we're all up to speed and all know exactly what's going on, we can just get going. I blame us too. Yeah. Good evening, Vulcan. How are you? Hope you're not working too hard. Ow. That wasn't bad. Right. Oh, dinged it. Yeah, how is everyone's Christmas prep going? My family is so spread out over the next, well, between like different, you know, because I have a large family, lots of siblings. We tend to be quite spread out these days. So we've actually decided that we're just going to do our own sort of Christmas at like later in the week. Go on in there. Later in the week, so everyone's available basically, and it's going to be back to the old times of when we had like 16, 17 people around the dinner table. Right, let's do some sneaking. We have all the presents we need, wrapping paper and food, and then we're done. My sister and I decided that we were spending Christmas with our kids, much to the horror of my mum, who will be alone. Oh, yeah, that's the juggle. Is like my brother's little goblins are obviously the focus now, which is fair. They are the kids at Christmas, but also some of us, well, me and my other brother, both have northern partners, so their family's all up north, so it becomes a juggle of who's up where, when, and how. Ow. Right, I think we got here pretty sharpish, so I think we've got plenty of time. To activate 2 bridges first. That one to get across. Right, so we've explored this house in the light, but then it becomes slightly different in the dark. Another great use of space. I assume I can't actually activate the bridge I want. That would kind of be cheating, so... Again, this all makes sense if you've been playing and watched every single second of this, but... Then we have our leap of faith. Just like Indiana Jones. Then we extinguish all that. We hear a horrible scream. That's the Owlin guys waking up. And now we have to sneak past them. They can be a bit freaky as well. Broke. Okay. I think he's right in front of me. It's just like Alien Isolation all over again. I have no point of reference. Holy... Ah! And then he looks really threatening, and then just blows out your light. Where are we at? Ooh, let's not spend every... So in the 4 days off I get for Christmas and New Year's, I have 3 separate Christmases and New Year events. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the same as us. We got... It used to be... Christmas used to be Christmas with whoever could be available. Boxing Day was then whoever else wasn't available the first time. So I think one of them was residing in here. I'm just going straight forward and hope. Oh, I think I touched him on the way through. Annoyingly, he's right at the base of the stairs that I need to go up. And I haven't figured out if there's a way to, like, distract them. Apart from them spotting you at a distance. And it's not like there's a tiny bit of light to navigate if you shut off your lantern. It's just dark. It's just full on dark. We're visiting my parents. House with 6 dogs. Can't go wrong. Nope. I agree. I have been spotted on these stairs before as well, so there is another one around. This little shot down here seems to be fairly clear because it's such a straight line. It's a bit unfair not to where is he? Go left actually. Oh, he just sits at the bottom of the stairs. I don't know where I am. I moved the joystick. This is really hard. On my right. Sorry, left. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're upstairs. There's one in the room ahead of us, somewhere. I need to be. Oh, damn it, that was going so well. Don't know if there's a better method to do this. Right. Her parents had 6 dogs. My parents had 6 kids. Oh, hello. He's never here at this moment. I think this is going to be most of the stream is trying to figure out how to do this nicely. So if he's usually sitting at the bottom of the stairs, except when he's not. I'm trying to figure out if there's a pattern. Oh, there it is. Where's it going? Mr. Stairs. Okay, it's one down. I think there must be one more after this guy. So I reckon... Can I like bait him around one side? I thought I did that last time, but... lost where I am. Now he sounds like he's on me. Shit. I'm supposed to do this. Well, I found a good hidey hole, but... Is this it? Nope. They're just going full circle on the way out. God damn it. Which way is it? Ah, it's just there. Okay. What point of reference? Come on, I can do this. Just staring at a blank screen is not going to be a good stream. Just need to know where it is. Getting caught in this bit of wall. So lost. Oh fuck! God damn it! But I've done the bridge, so it might not matter. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah, because it'd be awful to try and have to do that all in one go. Kept losing my bearings. There's the bridge. Oh, yes. Okay, that's all we need to do. I don't know if there's another one down here. If I scream, you know there was. Ooh, there is. It's over there. I think we've done it. Do we just trust it? Is it supposed to be a... Oh, shit. I think we're just gonna... Yep. It's the same leap of faith. Come on, go, 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 go. We're not gonna have time to do the things we want to do. Oh. Took us a whole lifetime to do that. Okay, speed run information. Nothing there. Thing over there. Don't know how you get to it. Keep going. Lantern down. There's the thing. There's the... Okay. We don't have too much time to enjoy these, so... Okay. Space. Miss home. Figure out this thing. That's them creating the matrix. That's them uploading to the matrix. Okay. Okay, so it's confirmation for what we already know. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Give it. Give. Was that the only one? There we go. Cool. Come on. Get. Come on. Go. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. We're going to have to do it again. The blanket has seized me and is threatening to engulf me in warmth and comfort. Send help or hot chocolate. Well, we all know this is a hot chocolate channel, so I will send you hot chocolate. In fact, my hot chocolate's gone gold. It is now just hot. I'm afraid your only option is to give up. Remember, sacrifice to the others, remain free. I would say don't panic, but it seems like panic has set in. Yeah. Chaos, I know that, like, I called you Arch Chaos, but I know that's not exactly how you pronounce your name. But Chaos is in there, so you're going to be called Chaos. I was watching the start of your Icewind Dale. You have a lovely voice. And you can tell that you enjoyed the game because of all the little tidbits and previous lore that you were explaining. It's very nice. I was watching it while I folded clothes. Perfect. I call that the cartwheel landing. I haven't yet thought of a way to get to the crag quicker. Which is a little frustrating. There probably is one, but I'm just a dum-dum. we have to go back anyway because we didn't really get to figure out what the tablet seems to be. Let's call it a tablet. They're kind of like paintings anyway. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I've done it once, but it's more the fact I keep losing myself in the space. I haven't quite figured out if they can see my... Oh, Jesus. I haven't quite... What's that space down there? That looks suspicious. That looks very suspicious. That looks very suspicious. Do we spend the time doing that now, though? We just spent the whole time doing... Oh, okay, we'll come back. Remind me to come and look at this. For all we know, it's probably the quick way to get here, actually. Maybe we go look at that first. Oh, we're here now. What?
There's a secret painting.
Yeah, that was... There wasn't a secret painting, there was one of the other doors that opens and closes. Those are the spaces that the guys are dwelling in at the minute. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so who dat? That Helen. That Van Helen. They ever jump scare me by being just alive in this space. I mean, really, could you technically just light? Oh, we need to get the other side. Yeah. It's almost like they thought of every aspect of their well-designed game. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'll go turn the lights off first, don't we? Yeah, I can't tell that when you've got your lamp on in this mode, rather than the focus mode, if they can see you from afar. I think I'm trying to do it a bit too stealthy in that. In that I'm just walking around completely blinded myself. But I've not really confirmed nor denied how their vision works, so... Check the corners. First one tends to be straight down there, doesn't he? Yeah, he literally just protects the stairs. Look at that. Mugged him off. Oh, shit. Going back downstairs. Right, we do the same with this guy. That'd be lovely, because the amount of chairs and crap in this place. The last time, I thought he'd gone left and he went right to come check it out. Let's try and get him over here. Oh shit, oh shit. Ow, bollocks. No! Oh. Okay. That first bait and switch was pretty good. We'll try that again. But for some reason that one seems to start looking before he actually arrives at the area that he saw you. Please don't scare me. It's the only time I didn't check my corners before I walked in. Now this guy could be anywhere. Last time I just got the sight of his lantern before his vision got me. There. So then we can go this way. We'll keep it the same as we just did. Where we'll be like, oh yay, hey, what? And we'll run this way. And then he goes that way. Oh shit, nope. Yeah. Okay, it's getting a bit easier. I'm trying to be a bit more liberal with how I move around. Right, let's try and get a good old positive hello. Go all the way over to where we were though, which was a shame. He's right beside me. Ooh, save me chair. Nice. I don't know which way I'm facing now, to be honest. Wait, no, it's the way. Gaming. It doesn't matter if it catches me too much now, so we can just run back over the bridge. Shit, I'm on the wrong way. I just made it around the corner. Okay, and then there's one downstairs, which is right underneath me. Just under that door there, so I'm just going to point myself at it and walk over. Amazing. Like those. And job done. So much easier. Hello, Ashura. How are we? Here for a dad joke. I swear it's the only reason you come in. Right, give me a second, Ashura. Do the other tape first, and then we'll come back and look at that thing over there. Because if it's anything like the other ones, it will just be burnt again. Just a little guy. Right, so this is more about the Matrix, basically. Their digitized space, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay. So, this is in the digital space, because he's got his little lantern. We're going to learn a new trick. Oh, if you leave your lantern somewhere, something else happens in the space. I've not thought of that. That is clever. Right, I knew there would be another trick or something. It's so funny because it's always just right under your nose the whole time. Now, is that what it's implying here, maybe? That if we leave our lantern at a certain spot, walk away. Oh, I don't want to try it that way. Let's try it in a long straight line first, which was this corridor, should we say. So if we put the lantern down, don't know if it matters where the light is, and move away from it. Ah. Oh, we can see hidden. Oh, it's so good. This game is so good. And you can get to here, but then I don't know. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it's not necessarily burnt. But then I suppose we can come back. This game is so good. Things that are just obvious. Like, you can see. I've become Neo now. I'm starting to believe. But now we need to figure out situations we can use this. Didn't actually look anywhere else just then. Still can't interact with things. This game is so clever. You are correct. I love it so much. Because there was nothing stopping me doing that early in the game. And being like, the fuck's going on? Why am I Neo? Right, what can we see around here? Okay. Yeah, I think just a slight fear that your exploration will be stopped, that if you go too far away from your lantern, you'll wake up. That's all it took for them to, you know, stop you from doing that too early or at a better time. Let's go see what happens if we do it upstairs. Because now we can... Oh my god, so now the Matrix level of things is even more complicated. Because now there's two versions of the Matrix. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, so there is a quick way to get to the ship. Oh look, there's one of them over there. Should we, I guess we'll do some science and see if he sees me. Oh, they're like little ghosts. What's he doing here? What are all these? Don't want to touch him. Can't really make out what these are. Let's just do some science. Oh! Ugh! That wasn't fun. I suppose because they can't blow out your lantern. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we've got a joke to do, haven't we? I just started a business. No, wait. I just started a business as a dating service for chickens, but I'm finding it hard to make hens meet. Oh, someone jumped the gun there, didn't they? I'm only earning a paltry sum. I guess they're just not interested in cocks. There you go, there's 3 there in one joke. Now sure, Jesus didn't write the joke. Okay. So I think the next thing to do is to just go and have another explore. Oh, let's quickly just drop down here where there's that. Where's the thing over there? Just to see if there's anything there. Oh, actually, it fills up, doesn't it? Of course, there's something here. There's another boat entrance here. Where does that go? Do I know where that is? I don't think I do, because I wouldn't be able to get to... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to it because those are in the way until the dam goes off. So, I think that's worth a look at some point as well. Launch this boat. We can. Can't go anywhere there. Interesting. We'll see where that goes in a minute. So every time I'm talking about something and Helen has some input, she keeps bringing little post-it notes to just so she doesn't have to speak over the mic or well, she's in the room. And now my screen is full of post-it notes that look like a protagonist will find it during the apocalypse, giving them clues to like a safe or something, or a little map, for example, was the last one she did. Okay, we have to go another lap round the Matrix just to have a look what's going on, and a little explore of that area we were just about to see there. Let's go. Go. I love this game so much. It crams, especially this DLC actually, even more so. It's cramming so much stuff into such a small space. The space we're about to look at probably has not as big discoveries in it, but it's still worth seeing what's there. I may have seen it from another perspective already, but we'll see. That was a bit boring. No style points, but probably good landing points. Hopefully, well, it's probably a bit late now, but if it turns out to be another entry into the Stranger where you can get to the crag easier, we've kind of done what we needed to do there. It's just a shame. Wouldn't have to do this every time. Dinged it. Slow down a little bit, maybe not that much, but I think we have to. So it's that bit there with the boats in the way. Then have to go back on ourselves. Hopefully we don't get rushed away by the rapids. Come on, you can do it. Go. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely something to do with the flow of the river as well. There's something they can play with there. Anyway. Let's... Let's get in the Matrix and have a little look around, I guess. See if we figure out where we get a lantern from over here. So I'm not sure if there is one around. No. Not that I remember anyway. It's an actual lantern. There isn't an artifact lantern. Annoying. Alright, well, let's just go around again then. Is that something we haven't looked at? Like how the dam breaks and things. Let's leave that there for a second. Let's go have a look under the water. Ooh, steep. Does it just so happen that the dam busts now? Yeah. There's the... Go through this we can. Whoop. Okay, well. There's 2 achievements here in one gameplay. Yeah, imagine the things that this game could do with water level and like turning the water level around to go the other way. Right, let's go down to... Actually, let's go here first. Remember, just coming down these stairs the first time was creepy. Then I found this lock. Well. It could be anything anywhere, couldn't there? Right, let's go for a little wander and see what we can see. I can't see anything. There we go. It does make it a lot easier to actually see what I'm doing. Oh, we've not used that before. I don't think we've used that. Right, let's grab the lamp and go over the other side. It's so cool. It's fine. They're literally just telling the game to render differently. That's all they've done. This is kind of like, you know, making the game. Making the game in like the engine and then slapping the textures on afterwards. guess we'll leave this on the bridge. I actually noticed. So they can't see us, but they can, like, feel the touch. Where does that take us? Have I just not noticed those before? No, we've been up there before. I must say, once you know this trick, though, it does take all the creepiness and what's the word? Atmosphere away. Can we go through this? Nope. I don't remember what these were. I assume it's just a quick way over, but... or a quick way back. They've literally made use of every aspect of game design. See. There is an eye there. So there is a quick way across. Yeah, you're supposed to discover that first and then do that. I've been messing around with that bloody door for ages. Let's go call a boat. Go down to the Matrix. Oh, sorry, the Limbo State and have a look in there. But I'm pretty sure we're about to be woken up by the flood. Full ahead both. Hello, Ivy. Oh, shit. No. Ah. So we got woken up in the real world by the dam breaking and the flood taking out the light of our lantern. Jumps. is this all making sense to people now? Because I feel like it's got so deep that if you haven't seen everything, it might seem a bit like nonsense. Come on. Interesting. I can see them up there. Doesn't seem to be as many secret, like, paths. And they know about this trick because it was on their recording, so don't know what stops them from doing it. Not doing it. But yeah, let's go down to Limbo and have a look around. Let's leave that there. So I want to have a look at this place from a different angle as well. Okay, not much to glean there. There must be another time that we use this trick. So I reckon it's in Limbo itself. What time is it? Okay, got about an hour. So we'll grab the lantern back and we'll go down to the Limbo space. Go to the vault area as well and have a look there. Since we're so close. my god. I remember doing that last time, actually. Whoops. Okay, we'll drop that there. Have a little wander. Anything weird and out of the ordinary? It's so freaky to look at. We can't use the thing here, but it does look normal, so... Hello, chick. Oh, I think we've just run out of time. Which means it's the end of that. Run. Sorry, chaps. Gross. This game's so clever. Right, yeah. Limbo space next time. I just wish in this update you could get to your ship log without being at your ship. Because you're basically never at your ship in this version. You all playing nice in chat, are we? Did you never learn how to meditate from Kepler? I'm pretty sure I did. Kepler's an NPC in this game. They're not calling you out, Ivy, for not learning how to meditate. Come on, where's the... Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Oh, thank you, Millie. Lovely to have you. Oh, we just need to follow a goal. Not a goal I set. Goal that Twitch sets. I'm just happy that one person's here, so. Gabro is the old Soviet brand type of cigarettes, replacing Marlboro. Gabro. Okay. Like a look. Saturn 10 could have had a little more speed. Where am I going? I'm going to meditate in the tower. I need a lamp. Don't know why I changed what I normally do. That was done with me. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Dramatic. There we go. So do you know what you have to do, or is it very much like the base game? Yeah, it's very much like the base game. It's all self-discovery and then putting A and B together and being like, ah, that creates C, but what does C mean? So then you go over your same footsteps again and being like, what does C do? Will say I'm glad they added an extra tool to play with, being this lamp. Do. It's a little more structured than the base game, I think. Not really, to be honest. It's a lot more condensed, and they've used the space really well. Need to do the bridge. It's essentially the same. I suppose it's a lot more linear than the base game, but both are structured. Well, you say it's linear, but because there's three different three different levels of being, should we say. There's the material plane, there's this sort of matrix world, and then there's the seeing through the matrix world and limbo. So you kind of have to plot a path. And again, I wouldn't even say it's linear in a story respect, because you can still learn. Yes, it only gives you one direction to go at first, which is this ship, the stranger. But once you're on that, you may as well have the entire set of planets at your disposal, because you still have to look in every crevice and stuff. Obviously, the main game, you're like, hey, here's space. There's this lead and that lead. Go where you like. This lead and that lead being Feldspar being missing, or right, just drop off the side. There we go. Yeah, Feldspar being missing. Let's just drop this here and have a little wander. Ah, there's some hidden paths over there. Good or bad? That's good. If anything, the base game feels a lot less structured due to how much less straightforward the clues are. Yeah. Right. We're actually on the back side of... Yeah, that's the lantern. I need to see what this looks like normally. Oh, okay, we can get here, which means we can just fall down here. Oh, just send the boat away. For sake. Are we supposed to be lighting something or not? Can't tell. Oh, that... Yeah, that did that bridge, but now that we've fucking... Can I have that back, please? Messed it up, so I've sent the boat off. Come back. Come back. I don't want to fall in. Yeah. The starting place in the first game is like, here's the universe. Do you want to be a hero and go find your lost friend, or do you want to do your suggested mission, which is like I can't remember where they suggest to go first, or do you want to go to this planet which has never been landed on before? And you're like, what do I feel like my guy is about? This is really annoying because I've just messed this up because the boat just trickled away from me. I did what I needed to do, which was get that bridge there. Alright, well. Having watched a few playthroughs, the path most take are the same, but the base game is all over the place in terms of every player learning what they need. I stand by both are clearly structured as partial order. The order is much more apparent in the base game due to the greater degree of clarity in the clues, but there are many more choices on which clues to follow. Yeah. Let's do what we were just doing then, but without losing our boat. Either way, amazing game. I'd say this one feels actually a bit more complicated than, you know, the base game. And I think... Oh, got to jump off the side. Here we go. Didn't actually... So... Right. The first place you land, which is that one, has the film reel which tells you how to do this trick that I just did. I actually got to that one first by doing this trick accidentally. But then my brain was ticking, well, if we learnt how to do that the original way, which isn't doing that trick, if you're following me, there must be a reason why they're teaching it to you. Turns out it's just so you can get over this little ridge here. Again, very convoluted. Why is it over there? Why is that still the way it was? Ah. Damn it. I might have to start the playthrough again just because of that. That's annoying. yeah, they are something that you can think to try without the clues. Like, for example, I did it accidentally. I was like, oh, we've done what we need to do down here. If I just jump in the water and wake up, we'll be at the place I want to be. But I jumped in the water just as we got to the cave, so I did it entirely by accident. Which is strange. Like, what are the odds? And, for example, the putting down the lantern and walking away from it, again, anyone could probably do, but you just don't quite think of it. It's just sort of, just out of your realm of, like, straightforward ideas, because obviously you think, oh, if I don't have my lantern, I'm just going to wake up again. Or, can I blow out the candles on the boat? No. Once you've done that once. I suppose I could light them again, maybe. Oh, no. Doesn't work quite the same. Stepping stones? I do not see. Yeah, let me put the lantern back over here so we can get Neo vision in the Matrix. Not sure if there's enough space for it though. Oh no, those are just showing the path of like the boat. This is the same for the lifts and things. Oh, those are stepping stones though. I guess once you... Inception moment. Could try and get there the normal way, but that means more sneaking. I mean, I could just do this normal. What can I do without wasting time? Lots of people drop it by accident because they're scared. Can I go into the water without the lamp? Probably not. Because that would render a lot of the movement and puzzles useless. But we can do some science if you want and just jump in. I think I'm drowning. Yeah. Okay. What can we do with the time since I need to reset that bloody boat which just drifted away? If you don't have light, they can... True. Yeah. I thought that's what the clothes thing was just to protect it, but apparently not. But yeah, they paint the picture of Assumption quite well, if you get what I mean. I still think there's something to do with the flow of the water as well that needs to happen. But yeah, not sure where that would be. Did you try to get caught by an elk without... Oh, are they called elks? I've been calling them owlin. Without holding a lantern yet? They normally blow out your lantern up after all. Yes, when we just discovered it, we went and did some experiments with one of the owl guys. They can touch you, and once they touch you, they can snap your neck apparently. But when they... without it, they can't see you. Alk? Yeah, I suppose they're alks. Right, what can we do? Again, I wish I could get back to the ship easily to then look at some things, but... So we have that little hole down underneath there that we still need to think about. Is there anywhere else with codes? I've done so much now, I've forgotten all the little bits I've left behind in different places. We did the code in there. else did we do? Oh dear, my brain is just full of too much information now. Yeah, my brain kind of hurts now. Pretty sure there was another combination lock we needed to crack somewhere. My God, my brain. The temple seemed like a point of interest at first. The old Eye of the Universe temple, but then not much has come of it. Apart from that, it's, you know, dead. There must be more to this island, whether under the water or not. What plot thread are we doing next? We're trying to, in limbo there, we're going to try and sort of solve those little bits of puzzles. But annoyingly, we broke the puzzle by letting the boat move away from us. And I didn't want to have to try and sneak in and the long way round, so you know, we'll do a quick reset. So it's not wasting a bit of time. So yeah, we're going back to the Matrix, then back to the limbo state. We're then putting out the lanterns on the little island, which means there's a bridge that's opened up to us. And then we'll see where we go from there. How long do we have? We've got like half an hour. Which one's Gabbro again? Where is Gabbro? And does meditation just start the start the loop again? Does it say there's more to discover here? Oh no. Library full of sides. Container marked. Oh. I love how they're like, look, home. Oh, we're so sad. You fucked it up. You destroyed it to make a ship. And they just never woke up again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I remember the whole meditation thing. Oh, was that what you were talking about, Worldman? Scuba meditation, it's useless. If he's doing the DLC, I don't think he's going to revisit the again well prompting. He has forgotten. So where... Hang on, okay. God. Where is Gabbro? I want to learn to meditate. Gabbro was on Giant's Deep, right? It would be nice to pop somewhere else, actually. I'm sure we'd come back to the universe at some point. Gabbro was Giant's Deep. There's Giant's Deep. Look, it's right here. Nice little change of pace. Oh, you can see one of the islands just then being thrown up. Oh, too fast. Okay, what island was he on? It's on the little pond. God. Go. Dinged it. Job done. You know, I kind of wish I built a hammock here before we ended up in this time loop. Found something to say, calm the face of... I found it. That's probably how would you stay so calm? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? I'll be the next loop. Before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. How does that teach me how to do it? How'd you close your eyes then? Ah. Oh, it literally adds it to your menu. Okay. Good thing to learn right at the end of the game. Well, it's not right at the end of it, but either way. Yeah, I think I missed it, so. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure I went through all, like, I usually go through all the talking options, so. Look at that. That landing I'll call You Think It's Over. shit, I'm supposed to get a planting in. I think I've done this so many times I'd remember what order I need to do things. We'll go down to the tower because I keep getting woken up with this one. My frame rate's getting a bit low. It's a bit weird. Is to go back to the limbo state and try and what's the thing? What's the doohickey? Go to where the vault seems to be. Generally look at that area with our new Neo Matrix eyes. Oh, shit. You're just too close. Let's see. How likely do you think the outcome of silence in this case would have been to not experience the particular part of the game at all? Wait, can you dumb that down for me? What? He probably would have used it a couple of times, only so far. It is not something that changes how he plays, but agreed, it's nice to know. Oh, the whole meditation thing, yeah. I have been waiting out the sun a few times, or just resetting it manually through the console, because it doesn't really make too much difference, the method you do it. It still ends up with the same. The only thing that you need to do is mark the location again on your computer. It's the only thing I've noticed. Yeah, it was worth it. I'm sorry for doubting you, Welterman. I just wasn't sure at the time because obviously it was very fresh. But you were right. When I told Dinkle that I was playing Outer Wilds, he was like, "Good luck, Chief," like he normally says. But apparently it was a bit much for him. Okay, here we go. Watch that disappear. Jump off there. Get to Limbo. And we're aiming for that bit there. So our problem last life, should we say, last cycle, was that the little boat that gets you back over there without having to sneak right through the village decided to wander away from the shore. So we need to do, I think, well, let's just go over there and have a look what's going on. I'm not sure if I used the right thing, but either way, as long as we've got a boat that works. Oh! Okay, yeah, that got rid of one of the locks. We're cooking. Right, and then this light we can't get past, but that can it see us if we're in the 1 state? Yes. The other things can, which aren't there beforehand. Did we have... Let's go over this side and have a look. Because this is definitely Matrix related. There we go. Right, okay. It gives us a clue what will occur. Right. Did we had... Hang on, where's my phone? I took some photos because I couldn't remember the codes that we'd learned. Oh, that's Instagram. So that one was burnt. No, that one we've used. That one was burnt. That one was burnt. That one was burnt. Well, that's not helpful. All the codes that we need are burnt. So, the only one we have is the code that was inside the little probe ship thing. Which would then get us over there and there. Okay. Does this give me any information now that I've read it from 1? My brain. It's fine if in... Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the... Yeah, okay. Okay. What? Oh. Yeah. Okay. So we can't do left or right yet because we don't have those codes. This one was bypassed by the fact that we just, you know, came in through the Matrix thing. Does that mean I need to bypass these? Huh? Ellen's giving cryptic clues again. So we can get to here without them, and then there's something about light. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a good call on Helen's part. If we're in the Matrix, does that mean Helen's allowed to give clues because she's my partner? So, does that mean these physically move? Yes, they do. That's clever. And hopefully that will snuff out the light for... Oh. I suppose we need a lantern to go back. I mean, God knows what we're trying to release here. But it's... whatever it is, it's a downloaded version of whatever. Alright. Leap of faith. We're good. Okay. Died before learning about the loop, starting third, game over. Oh yeah, So did you see that I was considering setting up a DayZ server, maybe? I don't know. That's what's involved or how much work it is. Apparently it's a lot of work, really. Apparently DayZ servers... Oh, there goes that lock. Yeah, DayZ servers are a bit of a pain to do. You might want to talk to Mag directly for that. There's something... Because there's all sorts of, like... They don't make it easy, basically. You have to do every little bit yourself. Right, so let's just play with the console and see what happens. Nothing physically happens. Is there an eclipse? There's an eclipse. I was hoping there would be like something that depicted the sun being blocked. What can we do to stop? I don't know what's causing the light. It seems to just be its own entity, unless let's look in Matrix view. Let's move that a bit further away. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to... Can't see any of the... So the fact that all the passwords are burnt out must mean that we must find our own ways around them. Not gonna lie, I've got a stonking headache, but I just enjoyed the game too much. Can we get past you? You are watchers, and you can see in the sun. You don't technically exist, but you definitely register on the thing. Rings the bell which wakes us up. There's a fireplace without a bell, right? Is the fireplace with... Yeah, because if we can't get past the light, we need to get past the thing. So if there's a fireplace without a bell... Yeah. I can't remember what's inside the vault fireplace, if that had a bell above it on. I don't know if we can get to it here. Where is this again? This is in the village, right? Yeah, this is down that big well in the middle. Yeah. Oh no, this is this one. So, I need to be in the real world in front of this fire. And then I should be able to cross if there is no bell in the vault. So what is easier? Probably just waking up. buzzing down to the vault. Ah man, I've got to go though. I'm going to have to leave it here. So we know that trick. We know that trick. So, alright, next playthrough would be go sleep at the vault. Now, let me just try and get to the vault in... Ow! Well, that's one way of getting there. Oh, we're in the tower, aren't we? The tower's already leaning. But yeah, if there's no bell in the vault, then we... Next playthrough, which will be tomorrow now, we will have to... God, everything's gonna miss. Ow. So it would be fall asleep in the vault, go to Limbo, do the other two locks, then go to the third one, which should... The alarm bell shouldn't matter. If my theory is correct. Still stuff about water levels that I need to confirm. There's a bell here. That spoils that theory. Okay, we're so close. But... So... We need a fire which either doesn't have the alarm system or we need to find a way to snuff out the lights. Unless there's an area with a light in it that needs to be... But that seems a bit far-fetched because you don't know... Because these places aren't out in the correct spaces. They're a bit too hard to... I mean, we could just cheese it, I suppose. That slows you down when you get into the light as well. How can we block their vision? Change their vision. That slows you down as well. No point trying to muscle a code. We don't know it. And it's made sure that we don't know it. We've literally... The only clue to where code for that could be. So we might need to explore the little probe ship thing, the thing that's blocking the eye of the universe's signal. Where's that hole? We don't know, because the space that we were just in isn't relative to the space above. It's sort of like... don't know really how to put it. But I do have to go now, so I will dwell on that for a bit, and we'll think on it. It's still a possibility that we might just need to directly attack the source of light. I might get my suit on again. Just want to look at this for a second. So the vault is like the main focus. Use that. We've seen all those. Reservoir, we haven't spent much time on it. There you go, the broken connection between the stranger and another craft. So we probably do need to find out the craft at some point. We still haven't seen the rest of this reel, have we? That's why it's still burned. But that, I imagine, has a lot of answers to it. Either way, they sealed it up and put it down into the thing. Alright, well, next time, I guess. So, where are we? Let's see who's about. If you guys could indulge me in a quick raid, say hello to whoever. I think Dinkle's on, right? Yeah, Dinks. Okay. You go and say hi to Dinkle for me. And I'll be back tomorrow about 5 till 7 like we were today. Thanks for watching, chaps. It's much appreciated. I do enjoy your company. And I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow, chaps. Love and peace.